Nope. Here you go. Let's get a couple pictures of you. So, exciting news actually. There's a squirrel rehabber class this weekend in Dallas. It's actually sold out, but um, I was talking to the Texas Metro Wildlife Rehabilitators, and one of the people. Okay, where I'm going is I actually finally got my official permit. I'm 100% permitted in the state of Texas to take care of small mammals. So you don't need a permit to feed them, but technically if you're supervising them or you're taking care of an injured one, you need to have permits in this state to do that. Apparently in like Oklahoma you can have pet squirrels. Different states are differently, but yes, my the permit is for small mammals. Though I haven't taken any classes to do things like possums or raccoons or there you go. Move my hands in the way. I'm doing this backwards. He still hasn't gone after the big walnut. Alright, we just, we got to do a little bit of a foot tickle. Just a little tickle. He doesn't care. He's totally ignoring me. Even on his little elbow back here. Can I touch your tail? It's like, yeah, he's not big on that one. Here this is like he's sort of keeping an eye on me through the, see if I get that, yeah, that's focused on him. There we go. See if I can. What happens if I 3x that? So here, I'm going to zoom out so you can kind of see. He's up there on top of the cage. When we zoom back in, we'll do a 3x. Well, here, we'll do a super zoom of him munching away. Let's see what we can do. Oh, you finished already? You're eating those fast, my friend. I'm still doing this backwards. Oh, I think he got the big one. No, he still hasn't. Still hasn't gone after the walnut yet. Well, sometimes I repeat this, so I'll just say, so this was Leo. He was rescued almost a year ago. He was orphaned, and then he was put with another squirrel his age, a female squirrel. Typically when you're doing rehab, if you only get one squirrel, you try to, because they're social when they're young, you try to get them another companion that's about their age. So he was put with another squirrel called Mia. And then, roughly you want to let them go when they're around 16 weeks old. But if you do the ones in fall, sometimes you're already starting the cold weather in winter, and it's hard for them to survive when they haven't had any training. So one thing, I was asked to keep them over winter, so I kept him and his sister Mia over the winter, and then released him in almost positive it was in March, roughly as soon as the trees in Texas start to sprout lots and lots of leaves, so there's good coverage and more food to eat. That's when you let them go. And so yeah, he's been out on his own since roughly the end of March. Now, and his sister used to come occasionally, and Leo has, when I had him in the cage, like I basically do minimize contact with him. Of course, if you're bottle feeding them, you have to have a lot of contact. But both Mia and all right, let's put it this way. Oh, let me zoom out. Here you go. Now let's see. I was talking about minimizing contact. So of course, if you're, I'm gonna read you guys a poem, but not now. There's mosquitoes after me. So I never was trying to touch him, or I just come out here, give him food, and go back. But Leo he went through a period when he was just, his hormones were running wild, and he was super aggressive. In fact, ouch. He even bit me. I mean, he charged me while I was putting food in there, and was so fast he managed to nibble one of my fingers. But he kind of grew out of that within a month. He mellowed and then was just like kind of nice and friendly when I used to come out. Okay, we'll do another view from the bottom. Let's see if I can. Yeah, let me see if I can get it focused on. There we go. So I'm just, oops, it's hard to, come on, focus, not on the grid. Oops, oh, that's kind of cool. All right, here we go. Ooh, mosquitoes, God, these mosquitoes are as hungry as he is. There you go. He still hasn't gone for the walnut. You're surprising me there, Leo. Okay, so he went for a shelled walnut. All right, this is almost approaching 6 minutes. I like to keep these kind of short. Well, 6 minutes will be long enough. Here, I'm going to put 2 hazelnuts up out here, and I'm going to let him have a big walnut, and I'll put 1 little piece of pre-shelled walnut out for him as a treat too. Okay, Leo, got lots of fans. Everybody's rooting for you. I think one day he's going to show up and he's going to have been in a tussle. He'll have one of those ear battle scars that many male squirrels and some female squirrels end up with. But so far it looks like he's had a pretty peaceful existence. So maybe he's getting ramped up for the mating season that will be at the end of fall. Okay, that's it for now. Here, let me take pictures and I'll go post this for you guys. Thanks for tuning in.